5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff.
You're listening to the Texas Strangers. Here are your hosts, David Carson and Ryan Gano.
Good evening. It is May 21st. This is the Texas Strangers episode number 4, broadcasting live in the shadows of the AAC in Victory Plaza. I am your host, David Carson.
And I'm Ryan Gano.
Ryan, let's be honest about what happened today, okay?
I feel like I'm trapped in the butterfly effect right now.
Okay, so please laugh along with us. What happens is we record everything into Audition. So the first take, I didn't turn the microphones on.
No red light.
Yeah, Roxanne.
How far in do you think we got that time?
2 minutes. We were 2 minutes into.
2 minutes into the show.
So, second verse, same as the first. What did I not do?
We had the mics on.
We had the mics on, but we weren't recording.
And in about the same 2-3 minute mark, I noticed that Dave had not hit the record button.
He's an idiot.
Now, let it be known that Dave is both the voice and the studio engineer. It is out of my range.
That is correct.
So the fault is all on Dave.
It really is. And I'm turning really beet red right now because I can't believe how stupid I was by doing something like that.
And you could watch him turn balding and bright red on Periscope.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we are broadcasting on Periscope at TX Strangers Sport. Not sports, sport. Once again, that's TX Strangers Sport. Same as our Twitter handle. So if you follow us on Twitter, you can actually watch us record live here Saturday nights.
It's been interesting trying to figure out what mediums work, what doesn't. Get our personalities and our conversation and all this together. We're new to this podcasting, broadcasting, radio casting thing. So we're testing a bunch of different mediums, so bear with us. And if you find one that you like and you want to share it, please feel free to do so.
So once again, you can follow us on Twitter. I already gave you the Twitter. It's TX Strangers Sport.
Sport, without the S.
You can always email us at TexasStrangersports@gmail.com. Feel free to send us an email. You can also we're on Tumblr. We're also on, what else? I think SoundCloud, Spreaker, and
soon to be on iTunes.
iTunes, okay. Oh man, did I tell you the nightmare in iTunes?
Retell it for our audience.
So I set up iTunes, and when you set up your account for iTunes, they have to go back and make sure no copyright laws have been breached or broken. They don't want to get sued also. So we were approved. I'm like, okay, great, I'm approved. So I set up my RSS feed to go right into iTunes. Well, one thing led to another. I start looking. I told them that I wanted it to be public. Well, they posted it private. Why they posted it private, I have no clue. So then I turn around.
It really helps people listen.
Yeah, when no one else can listen to it, right? So I'm like, yeah, that's what I want. I want my podcast on iTunes private. That's the most intelligent thing that I can do.
Nailed it.
Yeah. So now it's public again. So supposedly after this episode's done, and when I go home and I edit up and put everything else that's in it, we're gonna go straight to iTunes at Texas Stranger Sports.
Yeah, so please feel free to follow us on social media or any of that sort of thing.
And Facebook.
Dave, while my week was slow, you recently had an event that you haven't been able to do in a long time.
I finally got in the backyard and was able to grill.
I didn't know your wife let you that close to fire.
She does. As a matter of fact, she trusts me with fire all the time. I'm really good at grilling and smoking.
What kind of smoking?
Well, smoking meat, not smoking.
Yeah. Sure, Dave.
Anything else like that.
Uh-huh.
We are a smoke-free family at our house, so there is nothing, no
Marihucci?
No, nothing like that. Nothing like that. So.
Okay, so you got out to the grill.
So yeah, you've never came over to my house and had dinner with me.
No, but I have been to I've been to your old house.
You've been to my old house,
new
yeah.
house.
Yeah, when I used to live in Savannah, that's where you came. So we're gonna play this little game that I came up with.
I'm a little scared. Games Dave's come up with can be a
Okay.
little dangerous.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you 4 types of meat, and out of these 4 types of meat, you have to tell me which one you can live without.
Okay.
And they are from the steak family. First one's a ribeye, New York strip, a T-bone, or a filet mignon. Now you got to realize this is coming off the grill.
Okay, give them to me one more time.
Ribeye, New York strip, T-bone, or filet mignon.
I'm down to 2 immediately. So
Okay.
it's either the New York strip or the T-bone, actually.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of the ribeye. I think that's a great cut. And filet mignon, I mean, it's just so tender.
Right.
I'm going to say I can go without the T-bone, actually.
Okay. You know, that's pretty sad that you're going to do away with the T-bone because today is Biggie Smalls' birthday. Do you know who Biggie Smalls is?
I do know who Biggie Smalls is. I probably know more of Biggie Smalls' music than you do.
So, you know, we're not going to go back to the house and do what we got to do. True.
Okay, so the T-bone's out. What's the next step in all this?
Okay, now we're going to go sides.
What, do you have to pick? Because I don't feel like people are getting a fair... What would you live without?
I would T-bone's gone.
The T-bone's gone for you as well?
Yeah, T-bone's gone also. And, of course, there's... Oh, I'll go ahead and call him out right now. That's Tim Powers, who's calling in for his wife, who's doing a live show right next door to us, Loretta Powers. So...
Thanks, Tim.
Thanks, Tim, for calling in. Not to the wrong show, buddy. Wrong show.
Okay, so
sides. Okay,
wait. So we both eliminated the T-bone to live without. Is that correct?
that's correct. We don't
so
want the T-bone.
we're both T-boneless. We don't need that in our life.
Yeah, T-bone's gone.
Okay.
Sides. Now, I didn't make I made one of these sides.
Okay. Is this the wife's department?
No. This is all David's department. Believe it or not, I am the head chef of my home.
I am actually also the head chef of my home.
Okay.
So wait, if you made one of these for your meal, but the other 3 are just sides that would go along with
Right. If I was
theme.
if I was having a cookout and bringing people over,
Okay.
these are things that I would possibly serve, and usually one of these 4 items somebody doesn't like.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can get rid of one of them. Okay, for sides. Now, if it was just me and you, I would do a baked potato. But
Easy. Great choice.
Great choice. I mean, if I could have put baked potato on here, it would have gone anywhere. But I didn't go that route. Potato salad.
Okay.
Now,
Standard barbecue fare. Then
now what are you? Are you a mayonnaise or a mustard?
I'm a neither on the potato salad, actually.
Okay.
So I find that most barbecue sides I can do without, other than the baked potato. So I'm interested to see where this goes.
Okay.
And what I get a vote off the island.
Okay, corn.
Corn on the cob.
Corn on the cob.
Okay.
And also, you can actually make a cream corn if you put it in a dish and put it inside the grill. You can actually do that also.
I'm a fan of both cream corn and corn on the cob. So,
Okay.
So that's staying so far.
Asparagus.
I've had
grilled
it.
Grilled asparagus. Have you ever had grilled asparagus?
I have, and I am
Okay.
going to mention this is a little gross, but it does make your pee smell.
You know, I did research on that. That's only like 10% of the whole human population.
Yeah,
It's a genetic thing.
Yeah.
So you got it. I have it. My wife has it. Everybody that I met had it. So us
That
10%ers
10%
are sticking close. Okay. Final side: baked beans.
Baked beans. So we have
So you have
corn,
potato salad, corn, asparagus, baked beans.
baked beans, corn, potato salad. What was the 4th? I feel like we're missing
Potato salad, corn, asparagus, baked beans.
corn, potato salad, baked beans. You're giving one to me twice. I feel like.
No.
Okay.
Let me say it a little bit slower.
All right. Good. Slow for me. You know I'm special.
Potato salad,
Okay. Potato salad.
corn,
Corn.
asparagus.
Okay. And baked
beans.
Okay. Eliminate one.
You have to
Easy.
eliminate one.
Potato salad gone.
Really?
Really.
Wow.
I could eat asparagus just fine. I can do corn in multiple facets, and I actually like baked beans.
See, I like baked beans, but you know what? If it was coming down to it, that'd be the first thing I'd eliminate. I would keep the potato salad, corn, and asparagus.
See, I like beans. I like refried beans. I like beans in my burritos. I'm a fan.
See, I like beans. I'm not.
You're not anti-bean.
Right. But anyway. Okay, so we have to have a bread to set this to the side, okay? Being in Texas, you got to have cornbread.
Right.
Number one.
Southern fare.
And since this is a barbecue type thing, number 2 is white bread. Number 3, a roll.
Okay.
And that could be like your brown and serve or the King Hawaiian type one.
Am I building like my ultimate barbecue here, or am I? This is what I have to eat the rest of my life. What's the damage here?
The damage is this is what if Ryan's coming to my house and we're bringing a big posse to my house. Okay. This is what's going to be served.
We're celebrating the national
the takeoff of the Texas Strangers program. This is what we're celebrating.
We just got nationally syndicated, and we're having a celebration.
Okay. So and the last one would be the cheddar biscuit.
Oh, I mean, I love a good cheddar biscuit. If I have to throw one out,
we ate at Red Lobster last night.
Oh, do you know they actually sell the Red Lobster at home? I mean, I know we don't do advertising yet, but if they want to advertise the show,
make it.
I will sell the Red Lobster biscuit box.
I make it.
It's incredible.
I think my cheddar biscuits are better than the ones in the restaurant. Probably because I put more cheddar cheese in it, but. Who knows?
I mean, and then you drown it in butter, and how bad can it be, right?
I mean, look at me, healthy as can be. So which one would you do?
White bread.
The white bread.
Out.
You see, and I think the white bread. If we were having brisket, and you want to make a brisket sandwich in between, you could do that. But
I understand how white bread fits into barbecue, and I understand that's some people's thing, but. Roll, I think, is like a great fit. Cornbread, because we're in the South, is mandatory.
Right.
And cheddar cheese biscuit just tastes better than white bread, so just add it to the list for me.
When I was a kid, and I'm going to get a little off on this one, I used to think the white bread was the napkin that you were supposed to wipe your mouth with. I mean, that's what I treated it as.
It's effective, right?
I mean, once again, I graduated in the top 80 percentile of my class, so it tells you how smart I am.
So I enjoy bread of all sorts, but I've tried to get away for health reasons and stuff from using white bread particularly. I'll go whole grain but even then, just a slice of bread to me in this if it was since it's steak, it's accompanying steak, I think it's easily the first to go. I'm not going to cut up that steak and ruin a whole hearty man meal by putting it on this delicate white bread.
Okay. Now, we have to have something to wash this down with.
Okay, this is probably going to surprise you since I know there's alcohol included here, and I'm not a big drinker.
Okay. Because I have 2 alcohols. Beer.
I figured.
Okay, you can do beer. You can do your regular domestic type beer.
Right.
Or you can do the craft beer. I don't care.
Okay.
There's all kinds of good different types of craft beer.
It doesn't matter why
you're
selecting beer is the option here.
Right. So then tea, and you can do sweet tea, you can do peach tea, raspberry tea, any type of tea that you possibly like. I like the peach tea.
I don't like tea at all.
Okay.
So this is the one thing my very, very
I don't like sweet tea.
My very southern girlfriend just can't believe that she's with me, because everywhere I've ever been, every event in Texas I've ever been to, there's 2 things to drink if it's a non-alcoholic event. There's water and there's tea. And in Texas, there's really 3 things. There's water, tea, and sweet tea.
Right.
But for me, of the southern fare beverage, lemonade is where you're going to go for there. But okay, let's see what else is on your list.
Okay, water. I had water on there.
Okay.
And liquor. And,
you can make so many different things with liquor.
Right.
So.
And here's the thing is, you got all these different distilleries out there with Tito's vodka, all these different vodkas out there. You know what? To me, they all taste the same.
I mean, if you mix them, they definitely all taste the same. It just gets hidden by whatever you're drinking.
Right. So I don't see the real point in it.
So initially, first instinct, I was going to just shock the audience and go, I don't need beer. Take that off my list. And I was going to anger, the general listening population, which would be the male demographic. Right. I could easily throw out beer, but because you added tea in there, I can dismiss tea, leave beer, because occasionally, and I do mean like once every 2 years, I'll be like, a Dos Equis with